This is a question for Blizzard. Blizzard, why do you hate Moonkins? And I ask that with a serious flair behind it, because there's been one update in 13 years of this game for Moonkins to have something cool going on with them. And I understand that Moonkin Druid represents a one spec of many classes. I get that. But you know what? Feral and Guardian Druids get their own cool things. Hell, even Resto has some cool stuff. They got 2 different tree forms to pick from. And then the tree forms don't even have a benefit, it's just a flavor thing. So, it's just, So, when they announced Battle for Azeroth, I saw these awesome druid forms that leaked for the High Mountain Tauren. And I was like, oh my god. Because they had these awesome moose antlers, and they had all these tattoos running up and down them, and they were looking so cool. So I got to tell you, I was on the hype train, because I didn't see a Moonkin one, but I was like, surely they wouldn't, they wouldn't miss that. They probably just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I waited, and I was excited, because this was back at BlizzCon when some of that stuff leaked. So, it's been like 3-4 months that I've been waiting and very excited. They finally pushed it out. I grinded all the rep ahead of time, because I heard there was a leak and you had to get it to Exalt. There was information they plugged up that you'd have to be Exalted, so I grinded for weeks to make sure that I could get Exalted with all the reps needed and made sure that everything was good, just in case. I mean, I'd already had High Mountain done, and the Nightborn taken care of, because I love the whole Nightfallen quests, and just the whole Suramar quest was probably my favorite quest series I ever put in the game. But I digress. You're not getting off the hook that easy. So how are you gonna tell me? Because I go in and I get so excited, I do the quest to unlock the High Mountain. First thing I do, I had a name I was sitting on for months because I was so excited about being a moose druid. And Moose-a-lot, yeah, it's Moose-a-lot. You know what? I made another one. Now it's a Tauren Warrior, because I was so upset about what they did to the druids. So fine, so I log in, first thing I do, bear form. Oh, look at those cool antlers. Oh man, those tribal patterns are cool. Cat form. It looks just as good. Here's the finale. Boomkin, shift. Boom. What is it? I look, and I'm like, is that different? I always play Alliance, so I look it up. It's the same damn model as the regular Tauren. How are you gonna do that to every other form, to where you give them tattoos and these cool tribal tattoos and these awesome moose antlers, and then you just go, meh, fuck Boomkins, they don't need anything special. Nobody likes them anyways. And I'm like, and now it's gotten to the point that every time I hear it, they're like, oh, well, we don't want to mess with it because people are very attached. No, I've been playing Boomkin since before BC, Burning Crusade. I didn't used to like him, but then I started playing it. It was fun. Yeah, guess what? Longtime Boomkin player, we can change it. If we got some customization options, most Boomkins would be happy with this. And if they don't want to do it, they don't have to change it. But no, you guys just keep saying, no, they like everything to stay exactly the same forever. Feral Druids have been able to change their fur color and their patterns since Lich King. They've been able to change it just by going to a barber shop and changing it. They get to look all cool. White kitty with purple fur, like red cat, green cat, every kind of cat. And then you get all these cool forms that came out with the artifact appearances, and where they're like, oh, look at this, I'm a druid who's made of bark, and I got energy coming off me. Ooh, I'm a stone bear. Ooh, I'm a werebear. I'm an energy cat. All this cool shit, all this cool ways to look good. What does Boomkin get? Here's a scythe. Enjoy it. And the scythe was cool, fine. Looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie about it. It's not a bad weapon. But that's it. That's all we get after 13 years. Here's a weapon. Yeah, I understand that there are other scythes in this game. This one just looks a little cooler. Have fun with that. And all the feral druids get these awesome forms that you can unlock that are exclusive to the, certain challenges and things like that. It's not right. It sucks. And I feel like they're just, no matter how many times I tweet, how many questions, I am constantly pushing the issue. Never a response. And the one response I ever heard about in regard to that where it finally come through was, yeah, we just don't want to mess with the fantasy because Moonkins really like the way things look, and we wouldn't want to mess with any asset or anything about that. I'm like, you guys are already in editing. Why couldn't you do that one model or at least offer it as an option? I was so disappointed. I can't even tell you. The wind deflated. I was like, I'm going to stay up till midnight or 1 in the morning. I don't even care. I'm going to do all these cool things as my new moose druid. And I logged in, couldn't have the moose antlers, was like, tried my best to look as manly as possible and just went, well, I guess I'm tired, and just turned off my computer, made a large screwdriver beverage, and just went to bed. I was, in the morning, I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, no antlers. I still woke up and I was still sad about it. Like, I'm just, what do we have to do to get Moonkin Druid some kind of customization option? Whose dick do I need to suck so I can change my feather color? The Feral Druids have had it for 10 years. For God's sakes, give us something. The most we've gotten is Flap, which was cool. And also, we got a Polygon update. Thanks. The Polygon update you give to everyone. Thanks for including us because we'd be the only one you didn't if you didn't do it. Like, I just can't get over this. Just too much. And anyways, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm just I don't know. I'm gonna send this video to Blizzard. I'll put it somewhere, but you guys got to give us something. The Moonkin Druids, we need some flair. And you can say, well, you have Glyph of Stars. I'm like, oh, so we can look like our caster. Well, let me tell you something. The Night Elf animations for casting, I have hated them since the beginning. And when they said, oh, we're gonna update the animations, I assumed that we were gonna get new animations for being a druid. But no, I'm still stuck with the animations I don't like, where I still push my spells away like I'm trying to push somebody out of line for something, or where I fling my hands forward like I'm swinging a purse at somebody. Oh man, I can't even lie, I'm salty. Blizzard, please, I'll make a song about it. I'll get a tattoo of a Boomkin if you guys do some updates. I need something. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? So I can get Moonkin forms.